Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Stacy. I'm a full-time wedding photographer based out of South Florida and Tennessee. And in my channel, I share with you tips and tricks for running a successful wedding photography business. Welcome to Poirier Wedding Photography. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the reasons why I finally made the switch over to mirrorless. Goodbye Nikon. After 14 years of shooting, I've completely switched over to Sony. And my only regret is not doing it sooner. This camera is amazing. Now I know I'm a little late to switch over, but as a full-time wedding photographer, I just can't run and jump on the next best thing out there. I have close to $30,000 worth of camera equipment. You know, as a wedding photographer, I carry multiple camera bodies and multiple lenses. I can't be at a wedding and miss a photo because I dropped my 14 to 24 2.8, which did happen a few weeks ago, and you should have heard the gasp from the guests sitting in the church pews. Oh my goodness. And I was just like, it's okay. I have another lens in there, no big deal. And I went and had to grab the second one. So again, making that switch is not easy. Now my husband switched over to Sony a little over a year ago. He is doing video now, and that's my goal. I want to be able to cross-train so we can be like a dynamic duo of photo, video together, which we actually currently offer. But if you add me adding video in there as well, I feel like that's going to take us a step above, so I'm excited to get into that. I'll keep you guys posted with my journey. Now, if you guys have already made the switch over to mirrorless, leave a comment below, let me know. What I love about this camera is how lightweight it is. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not the main reason why I switched over. A few years ago, I used to shoot with the Nikon D3Ss. Those are very heavy cameras, so having this lighter camera makes a world of a difference. Just last weekend, I was on a photo shoot that included a 1-mile hike, along with it was about 225 feet elevation change. I know it wasn't much, but it makes a difference when you're carrying this camera as opposed to a Nikon and a few different lenses with you, and I'm so glad I had the Sony with me. What I really love about this camera is the face detection and how accurate the focusing is. Oh my goodness, guys, I would get so frustrated with the Nikon. There would be so many times that I would just lose out on images due to the focusing. It drove me nuts. But this, oh gosh, I tell you, a few weeks ago, I was out on location for an engagement shoot. I had my couples running towards the camera lens, and every photo is in focus, in focus, in focus, and sharp, and sometimes a little too sharp. The images were amazing. I was blown away. There were candid images that I was never able to capture before with the Nikon, because it would just be like, oh, stop taking photos, it's not going to be focusing, and this and that. Oh, it just drove me nuts. So I love the focusing feature of this camera. Another great thing I love about this camera is the live view preview. Oh my goodness, that makes a world of a difference. It allows you to be a faster photographer. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, yay! But if you do not follow me on Instagram, I'll link it below. Make sure you follow me. But anyways, when you go through my Instagram and you view some of our behind the scenes footage and videos and things like that, you'll notice I constantly have something hanging around my neck, and that's called the hoodman. And the hoodman was used so I'd be able to view my exposure on a bright sunny day, you know, out shooting with the Nikon. But having this live view, oh my goodness, it makes a world of a difference. I'm basically not taking the camera off my face. I'm making the exposures as I'm watching it live view, and I love that feature. So there's no more chimping for this photographer. Just this past weekend, there were candid moments that I most likely would have missed because I would have been chimping. And instead, I was just watching it live view, making my settings and adjustments as I go. Love it, love that feature. So if you guys have not checked out the Sony A7 III, I highly recommend it. Check it out. This is undoubtedly one amazing full-frame mirrorless camera. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.